Hey, in all seriousness, that's what they look like. They know DC is on his way out. He's not been playing good at all this season. Uh, Even though he sets records, but hey, we don't care about stats, right? Only the stats that fit the narrative. But he's on his way out, and people continue to bash the man. I don't know why. That's just what they do. So he's on his way out. Jarrett Stidham played very good against a very good defense, exposed some of their flaws that they should be working on and be considering moving forward to make a playoff run deep into the playoffs. I'm talking about the 49ers. So they played good. And it wasn't a blowout like a lot of the 49er fans told us online, oh, it's going to be 50-0. Oh, it's going to be 41 Raiders 3. Well, they could choke on that because, they were shaking in them heels, biting their fingernails, especially after that interception and then the missed field goal. And then we, tie it to go into overtime. And then Nick Bosa, one of the best defensive edge rushers in the NFL, makes the great play. Pushes the lineman into Jarrett Stidham. And it just looks like that throw was awful. But he really got hit. Got bumped into the lineman. So, and that was a wrap after that. Adams went off. Waller made his presence. Hunter Renfrow made his presence. Jarrett Stidham made his presence. Let it be known that he is a force to be reckoned with going into the 2023 season. So, who are they going to bring in as a veteran? Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Baker Mayfield, We don't know. We can only speculate and go off of stats. So, and I'm not a car lover. I'm not a car hater. I'm a Raider fan. Raider Nation, baby. Just win, baby. You remember that? All right. So let's do and talk about what's best for the team. Let's address the effing defense for once. Oh, but the excuses are, we're thin at the defensive positions. We have a third string linebacker out there that came off the streets, man. It sounds like excuses. So Raider fans that critique both offense and defense, they just, it makes me kind of mind boggle, head scratching. Like, it can only be this or that. It can never be the defense. Even though they've been giving up blown leads all season. Come on now. We had the lead in a lot of those games. One-score games. We'd be 10-4 going into the Steelers game. Come on now. Yeah, they held the Steelers to 16 points. We knew that was going to be a dogfight. And then going into the 49er game, where is that defense? This comes down to situational play calling, situational awareness for these players to execute in clutch situations. We just don't have that dog in us right now on the defensive side. We know what this offense can do. We're a high-powered offense. We've seen that all season, even with DC. So come on, we know we can move the ball on any team in this NFL, the Chiefs, the 49ers. But in all those other games that we couldn't close out, we couldn't score in the second half, couldn't get past the 50. Yeah, we know that. DC played like trash in those games we lost. But he also went off on some in the other games. So it's like you can't just pick your poison. No, you can't, man. You got to be critical of everything. If we're going to be critical of DC, we got to be critical of the defense, the coaches, the damn owner, the organization. This is the organizational problem that we can't get right. It starts at the top with Mark Davis. Sometimes I'm like, man, why don't you just sell the team to Magic Johnson? Is he a good owner? Look at all these coaches. Look at all these schemes. But everybody wants to blame DC. It's a wrap, though. Happy holiday. Happy New Year.